welcome to my channel. This is an indication of some of the things that I cover on a regular basis in my videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so, and don't forget to click the little bell so that you'll get notified of future videos. Please feel free to share my videos on your social media, and I hope you enjoy the video which follows. It's a beautiful day, November 10th, sunny and kind of warm for this time of year. So Angel and I have decided to walk a trail out to the Sunsweep Sculpture and give you a look at it. I'm bringing my drone along with me, hoping to get a little bit of drone footage go along with everything else. Well, if you remember the video that I did from Liberty Point showing the observation decks and the Frog Rock, there's the Frog Rock. That's where we parked the truck, and as that sign indicated, it's only a 1 kilometer walk, but it's all around the shore out to Ragged Point, it's called. That's where the Sunsweep Sculpture is. This gives you a better idea of the walk that we took. I have an app on my iPhone called Map My Walk. And if I turn it on, it maps my walk wherever I've been. This is only 1 kilometer, but it took a half hour or so to do it because it's uphill and downdale and some kind of rough spots in the middle there. Lots of nice places to stop and rest and enjoy the view along the way. This bridge has just recently been replaced because over a little stream. The one that was there previously didn't have that nice bench to enjoy the view. And this is the view from that bench. When I'm walking this trail, I always look for this particular rock formation. I don't know if it has an official name or not. I've always called it the Sunsweep Man. He's got quite a nose. Other pictures that I put up on my Flickr account, some people said it looked like a bear coming up out of the water as well there. And that is Ragged Point, where the Sunsweep Sculpture is. I'm about halfway along the trail and I got a glimpse of it and took this photograph. Just a couple of more benches along the trail, positioned in places that have nice vistas to enjoy. Well, we arrived at the sculpture. There was so much wind noise on the original video here that I removed it, and I'm just doing a talk over. It's an arc that was broken into 3 pieces. You can see a hand there that's carved into it. The sculpture was put in 3 different locations, if you want to pause that and read the plaque at the base of it. But this particular one is in the Roosevelt International Park. There's another one at Lake of the Woods. I think that's Minnesota, isn't it? And then the other part of the arc where it would touch the ground again is at Point Roberts, Washington. Point Roberts, Washington and Campobello are both sort of geological anomalies. Campobello, when the seasonal car ferry isn't running, the only way that you can get here is by coming through the U.S. to get to a Canadian island. Point Roberts is just the opposite. Unless you're taking a car ferry to Point Roberts, you have to drive through the province of British Columbia to get there. So that was the reason for placing the sculpture in those 2 locations. The Lake of the Woods, I'm not sure. Is that like halfway across the continent or whatever? It's been there since the 70s. I'm quite sure it was the 1970s when they put it up. I remember it was brought out there by a helicopter. It was the only way to get it out there. I guess it's so heavy. But we have got the drone, if you can see it there in the background occasionally. And I'm going to be trying to fly it. Very windy, as I told you, with the wind noise. I did have some difficulty once I got it up, but I managed to get 3 clips here for you to look at. I don't think I've ever had Angel out here before. She certainly enjoyed exploring it anyway, and then got bored, had to lay down and wait for me to finish playing around with the drone. For the first couple of clips, the drone is just flying a circle around the sculpture. You can see my shadow and the shadow from the sculpture. And Angel is lying down just sort of in front of the sculpture there now. If you look at those rocks, it's easy to see why it's called Ragged Point. This second clip is the same idea. The drone is flying a circle again, but I put it higher up at a higher altitude, so you could see some of the water around the area. Thank you for watching. This is the final sequence. This is the landing sequence. Once you ask the drone to return, it goes to its maximum altitude and then starts to descend. Beautiful day. As I said, it was November 10th. That's the day that the fall and winter lobster fishing season starts here. So early this morning, before daylight, I think around 6 a.m., all of the boats leave at once and go out and set their traps. It used to be a shotgun start. It probably still is. Somebody fires a shotgun at 6 a.m. and all the boats leave. I think they have to wait until a certain time before they can go out and set their traps. What a perfect day for it. There were a number of small boats off there, but I don't seem to have any of them in the video. Concludes the little video. Thank you very much for watching.